Before you came round, my heart would never beat much faster. Before you came round, I was ready to slow down. Before you came round, I was heading for a small disaster. Before you came round, I was ready to blow me down.
What's going on YouTube? Dio, aka Bonds, Urban Tech Reviews. Today we got another non-tech video. And today we're doing a review on a pair of Timberlands. Alright. Now, everybody usually in the urban area, you know what I mean, most people like a pair of Timberlands, you know, a nice pair of Timbs. And everybody usually gets the wheat. You know what I mean? And the wheats we call around the way, we call them butters. You know what I mean? So anybody who got a pair of wheat Timbs, we call them butters. Alright? Now, these, I forget how much I paid for them, like, might be like $180, something like that. But, I mean, you can get them from the Timberland outlets. You can get them from most shoe stores and stuff like that. But let's get into it. Now, anybody who had a pair of Timbs, and I have these for a few months now and I ain't worn them yet, so the boxes they just fall apart. I don't know, for some reason. Like I said, I ain't never had these on, never worn anything, the box just fall apart. But these are what they look like, alright? These are your wheats, your butters, whatever you want to call them. Alright? Then you got your authenticity right there. Alright? Now, a couple things about the Timbs, right? You see this little leather part right here? This is essential. If you don't have this on here, your Timbs are real. They could be real. I'm not saying they're not real, but they're not butters. You know what I mean? Just because you got the wheats, if you ain't got these on here, man, you call them butt nakeds. We call them butt nakeds. So you rocking butt nakeds if you don't have this leather band up here. The leather band is essential. Alright? Now, as far as comfortability, I would say the Timberland is a comfortable shoe. Not something I would recommend to wear for like 24 hours or anything like that straight, but it is a comfortable shoe. Now, the common misconception for people about Timberlands is that they keep your feet warm. Common misconception. Now, if it's 2 degrees outside, if it's cold really at any temperature where it's really cold, snow outside, Timberlands will not keep your feet warm. They're not built for that. They're not built for that. So yeah, they're construction boots, you know, essentially, before they became real popular, but they do not keep your feet warm. So anybody who wants to buy a pair of Timberlands because they think they're gonna keep your feet warm, don't do it. They're not gonna keep your feet warm. But the way we lace them up is I keep my Timbs loose. You know what I mean? Because I don't plan on running. I don't plan on doing nothing strenuous or anything like that. But you keep them real loose. Now, this is the way they come. Right? They come like this. That's how you know they ain't been worn yet. As they come like that. Tied up real tight. And you got to loosen them up. Alright? So, what you want to do is... First, you want to get yourself together. So, you unloosen them to about that. Alright? Make sure your shoe lengths are even. You know what I mean? So they're even. So you see how they real loose? Now you want to I go inside out. Outside in. So that means instead of going the traditional way and like that, I go outward in. You know what I mean? So it gives it a little better look too. So, and you skip a hole. You know what I mean? So you skip a hole here. You see how you skip one? Go like that. Now when you get to the top is essential. You don't put nothing in the very, very top. You never put a lace in the very top. So what you do is you go back to back like that. And you keep them loose. You know what I mean? You got to keep them real loose. Now, sometimes even what I do is I put a little loop in it, so I ain't got to worry about them coming out. You know what I mean? So you put a little loop in it, and you're not worried about the shoelace coming out. So you see, it's still real loose. It's still stylish. You know what I mean? And I like it because your pant leg could sit right on top of it. You know what I mean? They could sit right here on a lace. Or you could put them behind the tongue, which is popular. You put your pant leg behind the tongue. You know what I mean? And give them I'll show you a couple different styles as far as how to put your pant leg in them. But this is your basic pair of Timbs. This is your wheats. Now, they come in a whole bunch of different colors. You can get them in pinks. You can get, instead of the wheat fill or whatever fill this is, you can get them in leather. They got them a whole bunch of different ways. But this is probably the most popular Timberland boot. It's just the wheat. I guess they the basics. You know what I mean? The wheat basics. Gotta have that Timberland logo. Gotta have one of these. But like I said, this is the most popular pair that you're gonna find. Comfortability between 1 and 10. I would probably have to give it like a 6. I give it a 6 as far as comfortability, because I mean they're comfortable to wear. But like I said, if you're gonna keep them on all day, they're not gonna be that shoe you want to wear all day. Not good really for cold weather, not for long periods of time, I should say. So if you're gonna be outside 10 to 15 hours or something a day, these are not the shoes that's gonna keep your feet warm. Even if you wear a few pair of socks, they're not gonna keep your feet warm. Like, I've had many cold days, cold feet in Timberlands, you know, trying to be outside all day. But that's it. Like I said, but it's Dio, aka Bonds, Urban Tech Reviews. If you like this video, click that thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to the channel, you can do that easily by clicking on the little Android guy in the bottom right hand corner of your screen. If you're not following me on all my social media sites, all you got to do is go into the description, click on every one of them links, and follow me on every one of my social media sites. And we out.